Wow, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so beautiful. You know when you just forget how powerful a scent is? My goodness me, this is gorgeous. Woo, guys, okay. Welcome back to another video, my darlings. And in today's video, I will be sharing my top vanilla perfumes. So my darlings, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Charlene. On this channel, I talk about fragrances, lifestyle, fashion, and tea. There's going to be no tea today. However, I hope you guys are sitting down with a cup of tea. But I'm going to go straight into this video and talk about one of my most loved fragrance notes, which is vanilla, guys. And I wanted to thank all of you guys who have been supporting me and just being so wonderful here on my channel. I've been reading all of your comments and I reply to every single one. I try my hardest to. And you guys have been leaving such beautiful messages. So for all of you guys who have been commenting, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you guys for taking the time to reaching out to me. And for those of you who are viewing and watching, I appreciate you guys too. Thank you. This is a place where I want you to be at peace and be happy on this channel. I am trying my hardest to send out positive energy for you guys, and I really do hope you are receiving it. So I was thinking of ranking my fragrances to my most loved vanilla, but that is going to be impossible to do. So I'm just going to head on straight in with this fragrance here. This is my Intense Cafe by Monblanc, and wow, guys, wow, wow, wow. Now, I tried this fragrance in Selfridges, and I remembered when I first tried this perfume, I was taken by surprise on how sweet and creamy this perfume is. We have rose, vanilla, coffee in this perfume. It's quite lactonic, creamy and sweet, very milky. Intense Cafe opens up with some floral notes, and you pick up the rose and immediately you receive coffee, and there's some musk in here, some amber and vanilla. This is your creamy lactonic vanilla that has some floral notes, mainly that rose. And the coffee in here is not too strong, it's not a dark coffee. It's a very light, milky, almost like a latte. And the great thing about this, if you are not a huge fan of coffee but you do like this perfume, then I think this is fine, because the coffee notes, it doesn't last as long, so you should enjoy this one. Intense Cafe is something I would wear, actually I would wear this even in the summer. I wore this a lot last summer and it wears really nice in the heat, so that's something to be aware of. If you come from a hot country, you can definitely get away with this. If you like sweet vanillas with rose and coffee, I think this is absolutely fine in hot weather. But yes, wearing this now, autumn, winter, this is perfect. It's a floral, creamy, coffee, vanilla, really nice. So that's my Intense Cafe. The next perfume I have is my Babylon, and this is by Penhaligons. This is your woody vanilla, and this fragrance, wow guys, it's spicy, it's warm, it's woody, it's really intense, guys. It's such a beautiful vanilla, so beautiful. I think this fragrance again is beautiful for this season. It's great for autumn and winter. It's that spicy vanilla with woody notes. You have cedar in the base, you have nutmeg in the opening. Spicy. It's not a creamy vanilla, guys. Like I said, it's woody and spicy. And I think this makes a great unisex perfume. It's beautiful. Very, very nice. And let me just smell it here. Spray some on the card. Yeah, it's spicy. So we do have nutmeg, saffron and coriander in the opening. We do have cypriol oil, vanilla, cedar and sandalwood. So you do get this sort of intense, a spicy woody base. You've got the sandalwood, you have cedar, you have nutmeg in here. It's gorgeous. I think for me, I really get that cedar in here, cedar, vanilla, nutmeg. It's really gorgeous, and there is the saffron as well. It has this sort of oriental edge to it. So this is a gorgeous woody vanilla by Penhaligons. I'm going to spray this fragrance here because I do not want to waste it on a card. It's just so beautiful. Now, oh wow. Wow, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so beautiful. You know when you just forget how powerful a scent is. My goodness me, this is gorgeous. Whew, guys, okay. I have Bois Vanille, and this is by Serge Lutens. Now, where do I start with this perfume? This fragrance, number one, it's intense vanilla. It is spicy, it is a little bit woody. I don't know, it's quite unique, guys, very much a unique vanilla. We have vanilla, coconut milk, beeswax, licorice. We have sandalwood, tonka bean, bitter almonds, gaiac wood, benzoin and musk. Wow, guys, this is stunning. Such a stunning, unique vanilla. Bois Vanille reminds me so much of, I don't know why, but this reminds me of America. It reminds me of the South. I just find everyone's home smells like this fragrance. I don't know what it is. It's like the American food smells like this. Their house smells like this. Their kitchen, the stores, everything smells a little bit like this. I think it's just that vanilla, sandalwood and coconut mix, I'm guessing, and the almonds, but everything in America, this just reminds me of America. This reminds me of, and I so wish we had this store here in England. I don't know why it's not here. And this perfume reminds me a lot of the Bath and Body Works, and I think that's where I'm getting this note from. It reminds me of the seasonal candles they bring out for the autumn or the fall and the winter. You've got that winter candle, you've got this caramel candle, and it just smells like this. This gives me this holiday vibe. It gives me Christmas vibes, spicy, baked cookie. It's gorgeous. It's that coconut and almond mix. This is a stunning perfume. I think if you like Hypnotic Poison, if you like Eau Duelle, you're going to love this. This does not have that deep incense note that you would have in Eau Duelle, but this is coconutty, almond milk, spicy, warming. It smells like the holidays. It smells like a celebration. So that's my Bois Vanille. Stunning, stunning scent. Very unique vanilla. Of course, my darlings, I'm going to mention my Gentle Fluidity Gold. This wouldn't be a Charlene Ford video if I didn't mention the following brands. As you guys know, I love Maison Francisca Dijon. And my Gentle Fluidity just holds a very special place. It's just a very happy scent for me. Brings back happy times, good memories. It's one of those comforting, warming scents. But even though it's all of those elements, it does have this very soft, delicate, feminine, romantic quality to it. This is a perfume that just smells expensive. It smells like a beautiful dance. It smells like a ballerina, and it's just gorgeous. Oh, guys, I love I love this vanilla. This has, we have amber, we have juniper in here, we have nutmeg. Again, there's nutmeg in here. Beautiful. You guys will know I share a lot about nutmeg on my channel. I talk about nutmeg not just in fragrances, but in my home I have nutmeg in abundance, and it's one of my favorite spices that I adore cooking with. So I think I'm also drawn to fragrances with that spicy note. So that's my Gentle Fluidity. Up next, I have a Tom Ford fragrance. I have Tobacco Vanille, and this perfume contains this tobacco creamy vanilla. I find this perfume has two sides to it. It is sweet, but then it has this depth, this very strong woody depth to it. And I don't want to say this is masculine because I think this is a great unisex scent, but there's something in here that just smells a little bit woody, creamy, sweet, but then it does have this doughy texture. We have tobacco leaf in here, spicy notes. We do have vanilla, cacao, tonka. We have tobacco blossom as well. That dried fruits and the woody notes. And I think that fruity element to this, the dried fruits, reminds me of, you know, when you're preparing a Christmas pudding or a Christmas cake, especially if it's like a Caribbean Christmas cake and you have the berries and the fruits soaking in like rum. That's what I sort of pick up with this, but it's sort of a little bit dark fruits and then like some sultanas and raisins, but then you do have this warm, creamy vanilla, soft, and then you have that tobacco flowers in here, the blossom. and the tobacco leaf, so it adds a little bit of green to this. I think this is a gorgeous scent on a man. It's one of my favorite masculine scents as well. Tobacco Vanille is a beautiful fragrance if you were gifting someone and they like unique perfumes. I think most people do like vanilla. This one is not too sweet and it's unisex as well, so I think this is a safe blind buy and great for gifting as well. So that's my Tobacco Vanille. The next perfume I have is a fragrance by Guerlain. This is my Gourmand Coquin. This perfume has notes of cacao, we have rose in here, we have vanilla, and it's a very creamy, chocolatey perfume. This, however, is my wild card because this one is a little bit more on the chocolatey gourmand side, but it does have vanilla qualities to it with some rose and rum. It's a little bit boozy, chocolatey, creamy. This to me is a little bit powdery as well. You can wear this in the evenings, you can wear this for date night. I find this to be quite a sexy or a sensual scent. It's warming, it's inviting. It's such a beautiful perfume by Guerlain. So that's my Gourmand Coquin. Arnie is a must-have perfume if you love vanilla, but you like a vanilla that's a little bit more spicy, a vanilla that has some ginger notes, some cardamom in here. It's such a beautiful fragrance that I just adore. This vanilla can be a little bit more on the unique side, but I think it's a fragrance that you should love. Because we have rose, we have some fruity notes in the heart, there's vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, ambergris, we have some bergamot in the opening as well. This perfume has so many layers, guys. We've got the spices, you've got the fruits in here, it's really intense and beautiful. This perfume develops on your skin and it changes very slightly. I do find for myself, and I think that's why it took me a long time to buy this perfume, and that's because on the dry down it became a little bit more on like a bitter side, a little bit more on the masculine side for me. But I think I'm wearing this perfume more, getting used to it. I think from your initial spray it changes a little bit on the dry down, and guys, that could just be my skin or my chemistry. Give this a go if you like vanilla, cardamom, ginger. It's such a gorgeous scent. So that's my Arnie. I have my beautiful Eau Duelle by Diptyque. I adore this perfume because this was one of my very first niche fragrances. When it came to vanillas, I fell in love with this. Duelle is your resinous vanilla. It is spicy. It has this incense quality to it. It's really gorgeous, guys. We do have cardamom, juniper, bergamot, saffron, ambergris, black tea, and bourbon vanilla. This has a depth to it. It's almost like a dark vanilla. It reminds me almost a little bit, I want to say a little bit leathery as well. It's just like true vanilla, that true dark vanilla scent. It smells like natural vanilla. Like if you were to smell vanilla extract, it has that sort of strong dark vanilla note, and then with the incense in there as well, it just makes it even more unique. So that's my Eau Duelle. The last two perfumes I have are from the same house, and I'm going to start off with this one here. This is my Spiritueuse Double Vanille by Guerlain, and this is a soft vanilla, romantic vanilla, guys. It's really pretty. So we have notes of incense, pink pepper, bergamot. We have ylang, rose, jasmine, vanilla, benzoin, and cedar. I do find this perfume to have like a boozy quality to it. It is a little bit like rum mixed with vanilla and incense. It's really gorgeous. This is a great scent for the evenings. This is something I would wear going out. And if you love vanillas, you should love this one. It's a wearable vanilla. I think it's quite easy to wear. I don't think it's that complex or unique. It's very different to my Arnie or my Eau Duelle. It's a wearable vanilla. I can't say that this is your typical, like your plain vanilla, like ice cream vanilla. It's very soft vanilla. I think it's a little bit powdery. I get good wear on this one, but I do find with Guerlain fragrances the projection is not as bold as I would like it to be, but I do receive good wear out of this one. So that's my Spiritueuse Double Vanille. And lastly for my collection, I have my Angelique Noire, which is a fragrance I'm so excited to share with you guys. I love this fragrance. I wear this a lot, and this is a fragrance that I find that I could wear easily to most occasions. I think It's something I enjoy wearing in the day as much as I do in the evenings, but it's something so unique about it. I find Angelique Noire to have this sort of yin and yang, sort of bittersweet quality to it. I find it to be very different, guys, and unique, and I really do appreciate the green notes in here. It's so nice to have a vanilla that's not typically so sweet. However, I do find this has a little bit of a sweetness to it. It's a little bit fresh, tiny bit fruity with the pear notes in here. You have that green angelica and the vanilla. It's a gorgeous scent, guys. I think it's something to try by Gourmand. So Angelique Noire, guys. So my darlings, those are all my vanilla scents that I wanted to share with you. I love the note of vanilla, and I will be trying my hardest to expand my fragrance collection. Now guys, I am serious. I want to really expand my collection now and share with you all of my findings. I've been pretty happy with my vanilla perfume so far, but I've been focusing a lot more on my rose fragrances because I do love florals. I do like rose, but I do like a unique rose. I like a very deep, rich, heavy, dense rose. So I think now I'm going to go back and start focusing more on my vanillas, and whatever I find, guys, I will be sharing it with you. If I find anything in the store and it's worth mentioning, I will be sharing it with you on my Instagram stories. To find me on Instagram, my name is Charlene Ford Official, and darlings, I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching today. If you have a favorite vanilla, I would love to know. Actually, I would like to know more. What are your top 3 vanilla perfumes? That way I can try and extend my collection and I can share my perfumes with you. So darlings, have a great day. Oh, there's a cute little dog outside barking. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.